As a manufacturer, you should know a lot about the blades. There are some problem with Cycraft's Rebel that I want to talk about. Let's see what's the problem. The bad cutting performance on these clippers is just undeniable. Let's go for a carpet test. As you can see at the start, it just gives you a shredded texture. When you go a little bit through the carpet, it stops and doesn't cut. So let's open up the blades. Let's see what's the problem with them. The coating of Gamma's blade are just premium, very high quality. The problem we have is with this dynamic blade. First, it has some design problem. We don't use this design on a pin draft design that you see on rotary based clippers of Cycraft and most of Vol's products. Okay, this design is not good for this pin draft design. The second problem and the main problem is the weight. It's just too lightweight, only 4 grams. This is not a standard weight. You shouldn't use a blade with that weight. Doesn't matter the design. A blade with any design with that weight, 4 grams, 5 grams, it's just very non-standard to use. You shouldn't use it on, never use it on any scenario, any pin draft design. It just not recommended at all. Okay, so most of rotary based clippers of a Cycraft comes with a blade with this weight, which is very bad. You saw this blade on this type of AC clippers too shortly. Is very similar to Gamma X Ergo, the exact same product but rebranded and came to Iran's market with 1/3 of the price. Here you go, the exact same blade. Still is not recommended to use it at all. So here we go. This third problem, there is a rule in professional hair clipper manufacturing that says your motor, doesn't matter is rotary or brushless, shouldn't be able to handle your dynamic blade too easy. There should be always a struggle to handle your dynamic blade. There should be always a struggle. For a 7200 RPM rotary motor on this Rebel, it's just too easy for the motor to handle this. This is a problem. This is a huge problem. Most of the noise is coming from this high RPM. Okay, because of this high RPM, the small blade just produces a lot of noises. Okay, so what we can do, how to increase the cutting performance? What is the good design for this pin draft design? The design that Vol introduced 1 decade ago, maybe more, much longer time. So let's say a decade ago with the cordless clippers. It's this design. This design is the best design for a pin draft design that you see on Cycraft's rotary based clippers and on Vol's products. This is the best design. The good thing about the Vol's dynamic blade is it has a high quality manufacturing. The material is good. It was better post-COVID productions. It just got worse, but you can still work with it. It's handleable. We can still work with it. Okay, and the problem that it has that we can't use it on this Rebel to increase the cutting performance is it's just too heavy for this rotary motor. Okay, the rotary motor is not that high quality to handle this. Vol using the motors that Vol is using can handle this. Their motors for post-COVID production just become much worse, and this blade is not recommended. Maybe if you bought about 2 years ago, if you bought a Vol cordless clipper 2 years ago, maybe you have problems with your. There's a high chance you have problems with your motor. There's a high chance, but maybe if you bought a pre-COVID production, you bought a Vol from pre-COVID productions, your motor, there's a high chance that your motor is still good. because those motors were very premium. They had a very high quality. But for post-COVID production, they got just insanely bad. Everything about Vault cordless got bad for post-COVID production. Just everything. Okay, so the problem with this one, that the main reason that we can use it is the weight. The second reason that as a manufacturer you should pay close attention to is that when you use a coated blade with a non-coated blade, the non-coated blade will damage the coating on your coated blade. Okay, so if I use this with this one, it will damage this in about 1 year. Okay, so there's two reasons for it to not use it. First, the weight. The second, they should be both coated or non-coated. Okay, there shouldn't be any difference on coating. So this is the reason that we can use it. Can we handle the problem of the weight with these two? Yes, they are just more lightweight in compared to this one. The problem it has is low manufacturing quality, low quality material. So when I use this blade on this spin drive with this static blade, it's annoyingly noisy. It's just very noisy. Okay, I can't use it at all. So you may ask, can we go with a ceramic blade? They has same design. We'll say, okay, never mind the design. Can we go with this ceramic blade? No. For professional hair clippers, we never use a ceramic blade with a coated static blade which got coating on back. This is not a good blade combination. Most of the clippers that you see that has ceramic blade has no coating on back. For example, JRL. See, a ceramic blade with it is a ceramic blade as a dynamic blade, and there's no coating on back of this static blade. Okay, here you go. So so we can't, on this spin drive design, it seems we can't do anything. Okay, if you want to go for with a heavier blade, surely you should change the pin drive. This pin drive has a very low quality material. You should go with a Valls pin drive. It's recommended for that. So with the Valls motor, with the Valls dynamic blade, on this we get a very good cutting performance, but it's very noisy. Okay, so and the lifespan of the motor just get decreased just significantly. Okay, so maybe we should change the pin drive design. One of the reasons that the Babyliss or JRL are just very silent, their main reason is the pin drive design. I don't think even you can hear it. It's very silent. One of the main reasons is the pin drive design. We can go with a different pin drive design on Gamma. This target two things: being silent and have a good cutting performance. So if we can go with this keep blade oiled part, here we go. Surely we should change the spring. So now we change the pin drive design. So what we can use now, we can use this, but because of it's just too lightweight, it just goes away. We can use this design, this design. We can go with the ceramic too, and we can go with this design. So let's see which blade we can use. It has a very good design on teeth. I didn't mention that what was the problem on the design of this. It has a very bad design on teeth. It has better, but because of the low quality material, it is still noisy. They have same noise, they're pretty noisy. It has a much better cutting performance because of the design of the teeth, and this is another reason why we can't use them. Okay, so These are the blades that we can use for this pin drive design. The pin drive design that is similar to Babel's pin drive design. So here we go. With this pin, a pin drive design that everything gets attached to the spring. Springs actually plays a crucial role in this pin drive design. Okay, so this blade is very good because the teeth has a very good depth. It has a very good manufacturing quality. The material is acceptable. It's good, and the only problem is lightweight. It has a very good weight. The problem is I can't use it with this one. Why? Again, it will damage the coating on this static blade. So I don't want to do that. Let's see if we can handle it. It's a good candidate. Okay, maybe we can give up on this problem. Maybe it doesn't matter that much, but it's a good candidate. We can move it, keep it there. Just put that away. We talked about it. We got these three. These two has a very good design, and the problem is one of them got sharpened, the other one didn't. First, let's go for the safer one, which got coated on back. It won't damage the coating on this. It has a very good manufacturing quality. It has a very good material. The coating is professional. So first, maybe we test this with the ceramic blade. Again, if we use a ceramic blade with this coated blade, you get the bad cutting performance. There is no problem with the manufacturing quality, material, and anything else. We have problem with cutting performance. A ceramic blade with a coated blade, which got coated on back, is not a good mix. Let's just don't go for it. Let's test this combination. I should mention that when your blade gets coated, the cutting performance gets decreased significantly because a layer of coating just goes top of the edge of your blades. So when it gets sharpened, it just much sharper than the coated version because now these edges are more sharp. Okay, so now we got two coated blade. If we can cut carpet with it, it's very good, but I don't expect to cut carpet with it because both of them are just coated. The cutting performance is not that much, but if it cuts carpet, then it's the best choice for this rebel. Let's go for it. Much more silent than the Gamma's original dynamic blade, just much more silent. You shouldn't be able to hear anything. All the problem is from the housings. The pin drive design, the blade combination is just perfect. If it cuts carpet, then everything is just perfect. There you go, everybody. There you go. So we actually found the best blade combination and the best pin drive design. What else you want? This is how you choose pin drive and blade for your clipper. If you got any question, ask in the comment. We previously created a video about the blades, but I thought I should go a little bit more advanced. If you think we need to talk a little bit more, just say in the comments, email me your thoughts and anything else. So thanks for watching. See you next video.